Hello, everybody. It's me, Wander, and I'm back in Versus Debates, and with my new show, Do or Die. Today's episode: Zomom and Patrick Star, the two gluttonous characters who were inspired by the deadly sins themselves, will be taking each other on in a fight to the death. Both have enhanced strength to their big size, and both love to eat. So, which one of these good and bad characters will win a fight to the death? This is Do or Die. Zomom, age 133 years old. Aliases, unknown. He has no other nicknames except only Zomom, that's his name. Occupation, the Deadly Six. A group of Zeti that was trained by Master Zik to take over the world and almost destroyed the planet Earth when they got a hold of Eggman's machine. But then was thwarted by Sonic after all. Let's get to the specs. Strength. It's enhanced due to his large size. Can easily break the floor in Eggman's basic. He can scale to all the members of the Deadly Six except Zavok. He can move his Q-Mech, which is the size of a mini island. He's strong enough to chuck large boulders like basketballs and create large shockwaves just by bouncing, and tremors, and can spin so fast he throws metal boxes. He also did this. He's able to scale the Zaz who did this. Durability. He takes hits from Sonic. Sonic was able to defeat Perfect Chaos in one of Eggman's mechs that Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles couldn't make it flinch. But Sonic can send it flying in Sonic Generations 3DS. He survived 2 point-blank explosions, can take dips in lava, and survived crashing in a boulder onto a mini-planet just fine. These are actually pretty impressive durability feats for a character with so much less source material. Speed. He can fly until he appears as a twinkle. He can spin so fast he creates tornadoes that can lift up objects like his metal Q-Mix boxes. He can jump extremely far distances. Keep in note that Sonic had to run and find him after he jumped this distance, meaning that this must be a pretty incredible speed feat. But however, his running speed has shown to be extremely slow when Eggman gave him that sandwich, so he isn't too fast. Weapons? Oh, he has his Q-Mech. This is the largest weapon in his arsenal. He can make it fly downward. It can fly in different areas and fire spark balls. His Q-Mech too. It can fire fireballs, mini blocks, and it has a weakness on its back, and it can jump extremely far distances. His Mutton. It can be used to bludgeon enemies and other things, or when he's hungry. And he can use earth extractor to power himself up. Powers and abilities. Can create energy orbs, can dig through the ground, can create shockwaves, flight, can burp so loud shakes the area around him, can create tornadoes by spinning, and he was also trained by Master Zik. The weakness is, doesn't have many speed feats, as he has shown that his speed can be pretty inconsistent. It's sensitive to mean comments like someone saying he's fat, and yeah.
You guys are going down! This energy machine's made us way stronger!
And Patrick Star. His height is 6 inches, weight 2 ounces. Surprising for his big body. You would think that he weighed about, 5 pounds. But no. Age. We have no clear answer of his age. It always differs from what people say. But the most likely term is around late 30s to early 40s. Patrick is the smallest starfish. He lives in Bikini Bottom and loves to eat. His strength is extremely strong for his size. He is incredibly powerful. He can smash through metal, wood, and stone with ease, split a sunken ship in half, and destroy the whole grocery market with his karate chopping. And he's superior to Squidward, who moved a pirate ship on his back while having to drag it. It's pretty impressive. He can smash the fridge to bits and rips metal boxes off walls. Durability. He survived a city-level explosion. This explosion was able to cover the whole mass of the Bikini Bottom, the city at least, meaning that he has extreme durability. He survived being torn apart, survived beating up himself and throwing himself to a distance, survived falling off a plane and cliff, survived crashing a giant arrow into a sharp rock hill, and however, he was hospitalized. Speed. He can easily keep up with SpongeBob, who can run at least hypersonic speeds. Briefly outran Sandy, who until she got him with his lasso. He can dodge lasers. Well, they're not fast lasers, but they're lasers anyways. Then his most controversial feat, he ran to the sun and back. This is an outlier, as SpongeBob characters tend to dry up when they get too close to heat. Intelligence is extremely dumb. He can be sort of a bully, or if he doesn't know if he wants something or not. He does know if his friends are hurt or not, which is good, and is determined to get food no matter the cost. Really, he does. Watch the episode when he arrested the Ice Cream King to redeem his coupon that was expired. Yeah, that was an episode. Abilities. He was taught by Sandy to do karate, except he only knows how to karate chop. This chop was powerful enough to split a sunken ship in half and split a whole grocery market into bits. And he can break TVs with it, which is pretty impressive. He also has his other abilities, like his video game feats, but we won't mention them here since this is only canon Patrick. We're not using like composite Patrick. He has iron butt cheeks. These things were so powerful that when these two wrestlers took on Sandra and Patrick, when they put them to bed and were about to use their alternate move, Patrick's iron butt cheeks saved them from getting hurt. And these were pretty impressive considering that the two guys that they had to wrestle were macho. They wrestled all these other macho guys and beat the living crap out of them. He has duplication and regeneration. While we don't know the Maximus clones, we'll just say 2 since he is shown to make 2 clones. But he can duplicate into smaller versions of themselves when hit hard enough, and then he can regenerate for pretty much anything that leads him into like death's row pretty much. He also has a spin attack, which he uses sometimes. It's mostly when he spins on his head in like a top. Weapons! Now these are like the weirdest weapons I've ever seen. He has blasters, pie launcher, just shoots explosive pies, pickle blaster, shoots pickles, tartar sauce travel pack, shoots tartar sauce, condiment can, just shoots ketchup, reef blowers, just a reef blower, bubblegum blast, shoots bubblegum, Neptune 24 just shoots forks. Yeah, they're not too impressive weapons, but they could break metal. But his strongest form yet, Mr. Super Awesomeness. He gains super strength, and he has a big strength that's than he had before. It basically doubles his strength. He can shoot and summon all sorts of ice creams, and he can create large ice cream attacks and barriers, which is pretty cool. And in the Nicktoons fighting game that I played a while back, he had the ability to turn his fist into ice cream. Weaknesses is extremely stupid. Doesn't think about anything until someone tells him that he should do it. He has no form of strategy, has a hard time fighting, would mostly just run away out of cowardice, and he has a weak to drying out, means that heat out of water and fire will kill him, and he has little or no fighting experience.
I get an ice cream!
Okay, now what?
After comparing them for a while, I found out who won. The winner is Zomom. Now please don't kill me. I have a logical explanation why Zomom can defeat Patrick in a fight. And it's coming up right now. And before you kill me, please hear me out. Zomom was stronger, being able to scale Zaz and having strength feats on his own, which are incredibly powerful. Remember, Zaz was able to smash a mini planet so hard it shook it, and Zomom can already hit his Q-Mech, which is the size of a small island, and make it fall downward extremely fast. And he also has a couple more things up his sleeve. The fire from his little mech, from his Q-Mech 2, can easily dry out Patrick. If enough of these fireballs hit Patrick, we've seen that he can turn into dust. Zomom can shoot if Zomom fires enough fireballs at Patrick, he'll be nothing but dust. Or he'll turn him or he'll just dry him up. It depends on what he does first. And the spike balls from his first mech can easily hurt Patrick very bad, as he's shown to be hospitalized by crashing into a coral area or a rock. But Patrick was slightly more durable. He was able to survive a city-level explosion. While Zomom could take hits from city-level Sonic, it doesn't really scale to city-level explosions. For speed, while they were both kinda equal, Patrick was faster on foot. Zomom's flight made him faster than Patrick, as he was able to react to Sonic's attacks and go extremely far distances just with flight. With their natural abilities, Patrick's regeneration and duplication are almost useless to Zomom's mechs, which can help him very much in the fight. Zomom's ability to create tornadoes just by spinning, launch blocks, and fire orbs and dig to the ground would give him a great, unique, and wide array of weapons and arsenal. And Patrick can even kill Zomom. Mr. Super Awesomeness would help a lot, but Zomom spinning easily counters the ice cream, as Zomom has shown he's able to throw metal blocks while turning into a tornado, taking almost everything Patrick tries throwing at him. Now, since Zomom can expose Patrick's weaknesses, Patrick can't expose Zomom's. The only thing that would help him was Mr. Super Awesomeness. And most of Zomom's mechs and his abilities easily outclassed Patrick. Well, poor Patrick. Hope he feels better. The winner is Zomom. Also, thank you for staying till the end of the episode. If you're still watching this and you just didn't leave because I just debunked everything Animation Rewind ever said.
Boy, that win!
Oh, help me.
What should I do next time? I know!
Hey, hold on! Now I see it. Now I know what this is all about. You're mad at Eggman for sealing you in this room. And you can't remember anything, can you? Then it's settled. Now you two make up so we can start looking for Eggman together. Oh yeah, baby, this makes us a team.